match, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the three. Edey, that's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jokic hits the trifecta.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. Pounded by Morant. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 5 now.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Wells. Up top, Morant, defended by Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
Payne, the pass to Morant, over to the wing. Now Jackson, up and over Gordon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. Outside Murray. Screen by Watson. The three is up. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Morant with it. 6 points for him. And it falls all over the rim and in. Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Watson. And another three for Denver.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Morant's got 11.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. Russell Westbrook out there with Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Jackson finds Clark. Aldama outside. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning is the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
He buries it from three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Westbrook, he's checked in for Watson.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Westbrook gets the bucket.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Pass to Pippen. On the wing, Bane. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's the pick. Fires the three. And another three for Memphis.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Westbrook.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Pippen. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Pippen, no good. Nuggets trail by 8. Porter, pass to Saric.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now here's Saric. Outside Murray. Six to shoot. Pass to Brown. Releases. Murray, shot is good. Murray's got 7.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Outside Bane. Here's Wells. Drops in the 3. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Saric. Here's Brown. Outside Murray. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And Denver has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up for 3. Gordon. No good there. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. To the middle. Here's Bane. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
It's tipped. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From deep, Morant. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Murray. 4-3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Jackson surveying the D. Back to Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. Westbrook finds Murray. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. The 3 from Bane. And another 3 for Memphis.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The fader. Memphis with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to Aldama. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Morant. Tough points from Ja.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Outside Murray. Inside. Look at Jokic working inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Saric in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Westbrook outside. Saric outside. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And again, it's Denver converting.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Here's Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Jokic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Jackson outside. Takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
To the inside. Jokic in the post. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Memphis leading by 8. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Over Murray. With contact. Ja Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
To the paint. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 8-point game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Morant finds Bane. Outside Morant. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bain. Fires for three. Fires in the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
30 seconds left in the game. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant drawing the double team. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Substitution on the court.
So Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this
tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
I love how under control Hachimura is, able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Beal. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. A three-pointer, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Hachimura kicks to James. Over Dunn. The rebound by Richards. On offense, here are the Suns. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-of-one.
Now Beal, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. No problems knocking that one down.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LeBron James on the wing. Dunn covering. Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Richards. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Pass to James. Doncic with it. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Such a wide open look. Doncic has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Beal. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Jones. Pass to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Jacks up a three. Jones, no luck. Lakers trail by 3. The 3 for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He's got 9.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
O'Neal kicks to Jones. Booker outside. And the officials call a traveling violation. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Now here's LeBron. He has yet to score. Reeves the pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Booker looking around. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the 1. Allen, that's good.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Beal's shot is good.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent. Reeves left side. Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. O'Neal finds Jones. O'Neal against Vanderbilt. O'Neal, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal's.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
From 12 feet out, and it's Jones, that time on the assist by O'Neal. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Hachimura kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Dunn passes to Booker. Latrey. They grab their own miss. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gillespie, that's good.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Goodwin with it. Here's LeBron. LeBron James just too strong.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic outside. Pass to Goodwin from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Goodwin's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 12 in the game. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands, too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt, too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it. You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Outside, Beal. Back to Durant. Done with this screen on LeBron. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
It's time now. Booker brings it hard to the rack.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Outside, James. James cooking from deep.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Outside Durant, three-pointer, good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Suns. Booker against Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. For Booker, drilled from 11 feet out.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
To the middle, here's Booker. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Stolen by Durant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and he helps him make passes just like that.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Richards. And here's Booker. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul, but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And Allen subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Doncic. Here's Goodwin. The layup missed.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
O'Neal dishes to Plumlee. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Booker. Over Reeves. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Tyus Jones. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Milton the pass to LeBron. Milton the screen on Dunn. Over Dunn. James, no good. Phoenix leading by 13. Dunn up top. James defending. Booker the pass to Jones. Good work there as it goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian. Oh, whip big move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Done outside. Beal from long range. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 14. To the paint. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. From outside the arc, traps in the tray.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Richards. Here's Booker. Launches it. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Doncic with the bucket.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Outside Durant. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
He lobs up the alley pass, and Hayes throws it down.
Assist from Luka Doncic.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Reeves against Beal. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Here's Harden. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Here's Powell. Back to Zubac. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Morant drops them both. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard, who just stays with it and is unshaken.
Here's Wells. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, the defender leaning just a little. Kawhi recognizes it, pulls up for the easy one.
Outside Bain. Pass to Wells. Morant with it. Deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Here's Leonard. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Leonard. He got a piece of it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bain. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Grizzlies on D. It's a 5-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Yep, count it. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
Aldama outside. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. The 3-ball. Here's Edey. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Harden. Still no points. Leonard for three. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. With the putback, great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Clark. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Give him 8 points now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Memphis ahead, up 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Pippen. Over Bogdanovic. Pippen, no good. Outside Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
The jump hook. Oh, and there is Jaren Jackson. Fantastic play.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Simmons. Here's Coffey, guarded by Aldama. And Los Angeles, another 3. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Now here's Simmons. No made baskets yet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jones. Dunn comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. Here's Morant. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jackson against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Outside Simmons. Leonard outside. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Zubac, and it's Coffey in for Ben Simmons. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Morant with the close range bucket.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Pass to Coffey. Leonard outside for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Clark outside. And here's Morant. The teardrop. Doesn't go that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Coffey, hounded by Morant. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis leading by 4. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Dunn. Harden with it. He's picked up by Bane. And it's the Clippers on the break. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Coffey. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Now here's Bane. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Powell, a screen on Morant. Harden from outside. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. The shot by Dunn, no good. Memphis leading. Here's Wells, and the layup falls. Wells has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Zubats with a screen on Jackson. Leonard passes to Zubats. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Having his way inside, Leonard.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Dunn, guarded by Bane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And Leonard drops them both. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing, right side. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Zubats passes to Leonard for the tie. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent 3-point shooter.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Dunn goes in. Out to Powell. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Edey. Pass to Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Leonard. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Edey. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Leonard outside. Now here's Zubats to halt the run. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Zubats has got his first points in this one.
No match for Zubats, overpowering the defender.
Here's Moran. And it's Memphis with another.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Powell, there's the block. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Zubats. Here's Moran. He's got 12.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Jones in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The ball's knocked loose. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Dunn. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, so strong.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Powell. Lets it fly. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden against Moran. Tipped. Powell outside. Banked it in off the glass.
And Powell putting the team on his back and coming through.
Memphis leading by 5. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Powell, a screen on Morant. Here's Harden, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hands.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Here's Edey. Outside Bain. Right wing. Here's Wells. Knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Three-pointer, Harden drills it from deep.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant, the pass to Wells. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. And the layup is good.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Dunn shot is good. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Desmond Bain, shooting 2.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Harden. Launches a 3. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Leonard outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Morant, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Harden, deep 3-point land. Misses. So Memphis wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out.
basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Off target from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. Porter kicks to Gordon. Jokic inside. Working on Hayes. And that one's good by Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Gordon against LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Hachimura. Pass to Brown. From past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Nuggets with some changes. Aiden Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Now, here's Watson. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
To the inside. Here's Gordon. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hits it from 3-point range. Connects. Got 6.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nice shot by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Murray down low. Nice D from Doncic. That one misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Austin Reeves. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Last to charge. Here's Strother. Up top, Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all.
Timeout.
That's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. Pass to Brown. Now Westbrook. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Fires the three. Hachimura, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Charge, a screen on James. Murray outside. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. The Lakers also making some changes. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Watson for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Hachimura finds Finney Smith. Doncic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Doncic has got 5.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They get it back. The kick out to Westbrook. Watson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Watson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Nuggets on top, up. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic kicks to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The amazing Nikola Jokic. Stan, how fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Murray, good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Chain. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Outside Gordon. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Finney-Smith. The Nuggets leading by 16. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic outside. 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Murray way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. Here's Connect. No good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 14. Murray outside. That one good for 2.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Gordon, with no one around, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Reeves. Back to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Murray outside. Jokic high post. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 20.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's Doncic. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. They get it back. Pass to Reeves. They set the pick. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Nuggets leading by 14. Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. Over Hayes. The kick out to Porter. 3 on the clock. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Doncic against Murray. And that one's good. Doncic.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Denver.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Gordon finds Porter. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
LeBron outside. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
James, 3 points.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A cup. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
What should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the 5. Dunn's shot is good.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And here's Curry. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Booker and connects on the 9-footer.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Curry. Booker, good.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Outside Butler. Right side Pajemski. The shot no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. And rejected. Done outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pajemski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And the first one at the line is good. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Good on both. Now, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Butler. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
Beal outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Oh, that release by Beal just so pure.
Outside Pajemski. Butler on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. That ties it up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Beal outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Beal.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Beal outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Beal's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the three. The Suns leading. Allen, left side. Pass to Jones. From the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Jackson-Davis with it. O'Neal covers. Jackson-Davis misses. The Suns lead by 5. Allen, right side. And there's the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. O'Neal passes to Beal. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Another one falls for Phoenix. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Plumlee finds Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Curry, that's good.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Butler with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, Butler, strong move.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Durant. Pass to Plumlee. Now Booker. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Durant against Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Hield's checked in for the Warriors. 55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Norris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And he lobs it up. Outside Durant. From deep. Offensive board. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so it's Phoenix with it. And Booker puts up a deep three. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the three. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Curry against Booker. Here's Butler. Outside Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Podziemski's got 5.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Dunn outside. Outside Durant. Inside. And here they come. Here's Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And Phoenix has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Durant. The wide open shot is on the money. He has 7.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Outside Moody. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Unloads from 13, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And that one's good.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's stolen by Green. 1:16 left in the third quarter here. Outside Payton. The 3 from Curry. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
Outside Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Pajemski. Outside, Green. Payton with it. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Off target with the open look.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Booker surveying the D. Beal finds Durant. Richards with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. From deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
For three, Durant. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Suns trail by 4. And so in the game for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. On the wing, Payton. Back to Kuminga. Hield against Jones. Outside Kuminga. Hield from outside. The shot, no good. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Jones feels it out. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Booker, beyond the arc. Oh yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Kuminga with a screen on Booker. Hield from outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. That puts him in the lead. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Beal. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Moody from outside. Another 3 for Golden State. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Booker can't get it to go.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances. Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Oh, Booker in close.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
Shot is good by Curry.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
From outside the arc, and the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Durant's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Green, the pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Beal outside. Little turnaround. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's just a great shot by a great scorer. Bradley Beal in the house.
And the Warriors with possession. 6-point lead. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. They double-team Curry. Outside Pajemski. Curry against Booker. Butler passes to Moody. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Double team on Butler. Curry finds some space. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Timeout. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
So it's Phoenix now. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Shooting for
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is
tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Here we go. Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Outside, Bain. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by John Morant. Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 5 now.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Morant, the bounce pass. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers on the break, and here they go. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Now Wells back to Morant. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Top of the key. Again, the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Bane after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside, Bane bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic passes to James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 6.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Kennard is out there with Pippen. And there's Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in its center. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark outside. Pippen finds Aldama. Here's Jackson. Vanderbilt defending. Pippen outside. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. No good on his first attempt of the game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Reeves gets the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Pippen's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves outside. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 8 points.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 3. In the corner, it's Bain. Pass to Wells. Jackson setting the pick here for Wells. Good on the three-point shot.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
So for the Lakers right now, in it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. James sets the screen for Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Memphis has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Payne looking around. Off target with his three. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team.
Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Hayes. James with it. Hayes trying to break through. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 8 points.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I would be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now, here's Wells. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Morant against Doncic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 13. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morant looking around. And the dunk by Wells.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
James outside. LeBron stuffs it home.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Morant right side. And it's denied. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. His production has been flowing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Wells in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Clark kicks to Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And in with it, LeBron is screen on Pippen. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Wells. LeBron going to work inside.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Outside, James. Hachimura against Jackson. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Edey with the rebound. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And it's tied up with that one.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Kicks it out to James. Hayes with the screen for James. Pass to Doncic. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic converts inside.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Out to Doncic. LeBron right side. Tough shot in close by LeBron.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Doncic against Morant. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Money!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant outside. Jackson trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. James outside. seconds on the shot clock. It's in!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
5 seconds left in the game. Jackson from long range. Buries the triple.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Doncic fires from way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark...
your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Now here's Butler. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Pass to Porter. Jokic against Green. Jokic passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Over Green. Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray finds Jokic. Right side Porter, outside Murray. Fires it. With the second effort, and it's Jokic laying it in.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Gordon. Jokic up top. Over Green. And again, Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Porter against Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Now a timeout called by Denver. Fields checked in for Curry. Minute 32 left in the first. Murray passes to Watson. Jokic in the post. Working on Green. They get it back. Fires from deep. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Butler surveying the floor. Outside Pajemski. Gordon against Butler. Unloads from 13. Connects. The jumper drops.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Jokic up top. Pass to Westbrook. Jokic against Green. Jokic is doubled. Back to Westbrook. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A different look for Denver. Šarić checks in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. And Strother subbed in for Jamal Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Pajemski. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Westbrook outside. Shoots over Curry. Westbrook, that's good. Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Tries it from 16. Again, the Warriors score.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Hield from outside. He drops it from range. Hield's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at space in the court with his three-point shooting.
A different look for Denver. Brown's checked in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Najee. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Pass to Porter. Now here's Saric. Green covering. Outside Porter. Will it go? Drains the triple.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Outside Kuminga. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Curry splashes it in.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
A minute 50 left in the second. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Nuggets trail by 4. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Butler. From downtown. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry Curry passes to Moody. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Murray. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Green, covered by Jokic. Green, the pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Takes a 3. On target from range. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Podziemski with it. Right side, Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Brown, defended by Podziemski. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. And another basket for Denver.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Outside Moody. And here is Green. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 23 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Porter. To the left side wing. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Curry. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Back to Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Porter looks it over. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Moody passes to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Jokic passes to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 7. To the inside. Outside for Butler. Green with a screen on Porter. Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Down low. Porter, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Watson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Watson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Butler. Outside heel. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hield's got 5 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Golden State. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. Curry's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Watson can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Watson, guarded closely. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Gary Payton II.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon comes in for Westbrook. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. With his first shot attempt. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Throws it up high. And stolen by Green. Curry with it. He's against Watson. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denver. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Curry against Murray. Lets a floater go. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Curry. Good work defensively by Gordon.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jokic in the post. Green covering.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Curry passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. Second chance shot. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement, creating the good look.
And an intentional foul right there. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no luck that time either.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
The 3 from Curry. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown from behind the arc. And he drills the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So a close game. Sees Denver. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Harden with a screen on Reeves. Dunn misses. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Dunn picks one up. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now, here's Dunn. To the middle. Powell finds Dunn. No good with the triple. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Harden following the basket by LeBron James. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. And just miss after miss right now.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
On the wing, Doncic. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney-Smith's checked in. Leonard against LeBron. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's Harden for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
James dishes to Hayes. Finney-Smith kicks to LeBron. Doncic feeling it out. He squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got 5.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Bogdanovich is checked in for Zubats. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
LeBron outside. Harden against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Connect with it for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Now Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Doncic against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Makes it off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the four-man position.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Vincent. The Clippers getting the bucket. And here's Reeves outside. Good on the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Trains the three-pointer. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis? Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Simmons. Vincent. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Amir Coffey. Dunn comes in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Simmons. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Lakers trail by 3. Now Reeves. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Jones for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Dunn. Jones for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Doncic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Harden. Now here's Leonard. 4 seconds left. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Hayes. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Count that one.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Harden against Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 5. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. Powell kicks to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. James sets the screen for Doncic. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron passes to Hayes. Back to LeBron. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Good on the jump shot. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Jones. Pass to Leonard. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Zubac finds Jones. Now, here's Zubac. D right on him. And it's Leonard missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Count it.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Powell kicks to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden against Doncic. Shoots from 12. And good that time. Harden's got 7 points.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
Pass to Doncic. That one's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, leading by 5. And right after this, here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
LeBron James.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. No good. That would have tied it. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
The Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Picked by Finney Smith. And here's James outside. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Clippers. With the step back. Here's Harden. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 11. James in the post. Powell's there, and James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Clippers leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Shoots over Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And so Dunn nails both of them.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Goodwin, good. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that...
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alder.
Thank you.